Hey you guys, it's Michaela, and today we'll be playing The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs part... What is this? Part 4? Part 3? I don't even know what part this is, but I'm very excited. Obviously she's not. She's still extremely hurt from, what happened, last night with Jade. So I think we're going to call up her twin brother because they are very very close. Whenever she's sad, she goes to him. Whenever she's angry, she goes to him. Whenever she's feeling anything, she goes to him. He is her best friend. You may have noticed she doesn't really have many friends besides her family, but Leland is her best friend. They're seriously there for each other for anything. And I think that sometimes Leland takes advantage of that, but I think I don't know, I feel like he might be growing up a little bit. He is helping take care of Cordell. So basically, while she's talking with Leland, he is saying how, maybe they could go out to breakfast and, have a discussion. And she already knows where this is going. He is as much as she loves her brother, he's kind of a manipulative person. He knows how to get what he wants, and his father is extremely rich. So he can usually get what he wants by bribing with money, and he knows that his sister doesn't have a lot of money, so she doesn't usually go out to fancy restaurants to eat. Usually, he doesn't invite her out to eat often. It's usually when he wants help with something. I know he wants help with something. So we're just going to invite him over, get straight to the point. And I know millennials don't cook, but she's going to make him some food because, we got to get him to talk. And we can threaten him with her terrible food. But Leland, as much as she loves her brother, he is a very manipulative person. He knows how to get what he wants. And Cassidy, you can call it twin, just, they know each other too well. And whatever Leland plays with others, he cannot play with her. She knows. It's like they're the same person because she just knows what he's thinking. She knows how he works, how he functions, how he gets what he wants. So this is terrible timing, and right now she's kind of angry with him that he tried to bribe her with something after she called to ask him for help, that I don't know what it is he wants, but he obviously wants something, and she's hurt. He's not helping her, He was like, let me take you out to breakfast, to help, but that's not Leland. He just doesn't do that. Okay, can he come inside? I don't know why he's just standing at my door because I can't invite him in. So let's just maybe add him to a group so that he'll come in, and then you guys can grab a serving together, just eat, and talk, because obviously he has something to talk about. He's very manipulative, like I just said. Right now, I don't know why he was just thinking about no commitment. That's interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna jump straight to the point because she's been through enough hurt right now that she doesn't want to, beat around the bush for anything. We'll go straight in for the kill and ask Leland exactly what's wrong. Really? That's one really bad thing that I've realized that happens. I think it came with a new patch where they'll do some sort of greeting, which is cute, like a hug or something, but that means they get up if they're sitting and talking. And it's cute that they have a greeting, but still, they have to get up and it's annoying. And then it just, it takes forever. But she's like, what is really going on? And he's like, well, what do you want first? One's about me and one's about Dad. And she's kind of like, wait, what? What do you mean? What's wrong with Dad? And he's basically explaining how their father is really sick. He's really, really, really sick, and he needs a lot of care right now. He's in and out of the ER, and he didn't want anybody else to know except for Leland, because he didn't want anybody to worry. But he has been working on his will diligently at night, and it's, you can't interrupt him while he is working on his will, and it's like he's a robot, at an exact time he's working on this will, and he's working on, it's so constant, and it's just awful, and it's scary how much he's, it's, you don't want to think about it like that. But Leland's all happy, and she's like, are you kidding me? Our father is sick. Why are you happy about him writing this will? And Leland's like, well, he wouldn't leave anything to me, so, he hasn't given me anything, so maybe he'll leave something to me. I mean, I'm probably going to get something out of this will, and this is what I'm telling you. Leland is a very manipulative person. He always sees the money side of things, the material side of things, and it's really hard to deal with him sometimes. But I do remember him saying that there is something else about him that he needs to tell me. And he's basically saying right now, I know I'm saying basically a lot, I'm sorry. Right now, he is explaining to her that he has a child on the way. He got his girlfriend pregnant. Cordell is extremely angry with him. He doesn't want to live with Cordell while he's, Cordell's kind of fed up with him because he's been with him for 22 years, and he hasn't shown any improvements in his life. So unlike what he did with Cassie decided to move out on her own because she didn't want to be under her father. But Leland doesn't mind getting things for free. He likes his father's money, so he stays in the house with Cordell. Cordell is kind of fed up with his son doing nothing with his life, and he knows that he's going to die soon. He's writing wills every night, writing his will every night. So he doesn't want Leland in his house, because technically he could have had, then the house would have been left to him because he lives in that house. So he wants Leland out, and now Leland has nowhere to go, and he has a child on the way. So Cassie's like, what does this have to do with me? I don't have an extra bedroom. As you can see, there's no space for another person. And he brings up the sunroom. This is a pretty decent sized room. I mean, to be honest, it's actually bigger than her bedroom. It's bigger than the living room. It's the size of the living room. So he would be getting a good deal. And I mean, she does want to help her brother, but this, for one, is terrible timing because she, is feeling awful. And just, this is a terrible timing. This is not the best situation, but she doesn't know what to do because it's her brother. She loves him. They're twins, they've always been close. Their entire life, they have been close. And he's like, you know what? I'll just leave. Sorry. She's like, you know what? You can stay. You can stay in my sunroom, but you have to, make sure that you're cleaning up after yourself, that you're not throwing wild parties when I'm not at home, and that you actually act like you care about my home. So I don't know, I seriously don't know what's going to happen from here on out. Tell me what you think would happen, because honestly, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't know, whether or not he's going to end up staying here forever and she's going to have to do what her father did. It's just, this is a very tough situation, and just, now I see why he wanted to invite her to dinner and to breakfast, because this is huge. This is a lot. And I don't really want someone in my house. You know, she just moved out on her own. Leland wouldn't be paying rent. So he just, stays in her sunroom that she's paying for. He's not paying anything. I understand, move out with the girl. Do something. You shouldn't be moving in with your sister. That's not, no, just don't. This is a really difficult situation for me to handle. I don't know, because I love Leland so much, but at the same time, he is still a child. He's a semi-grown man with a child's mind, really. And it's hard dealing with Leland. And Cassie's still upset. This is just all around the worst day ever. He has not officially moved in, but he will be soon. He just has to go and pack his things at Cordell's house, and then we're good. But she kind of wanted to cry it out, she's just been holding everything back while she was talking with him, and I think that she deserves a good cry after that talk, because her father knows he's gonna die and he's very sick. Her brother just tried to bribe her to move in, and she's gonna have another niece or nephew. Her other brother, what's his name? Aaron apparently shaved his head. Okay, has his life all together and really wants nothing to do with his family, because I just dug myself into a gigantic hole. He has his own family. I get it. He's a doctor. He works most of the day. I get it. He deserves his family, because you don't spend the rest of your life with your family. You spend it with your spouse and the family that you create. But he has not called her once. He has not done anything to get in contact with either of them. It's all been she reaches out to him. And I don't know what that's about. I swear to God, if he texts me or calls me or invites me out somewhere after I say this, I'm gonna be so upset, because he never does it. He never calls us anywhere. He never, just calls to want to talk to us. And I don't know why that is. Maybe he just feels like he's too good for this family. That this family is, I don't know what his problem is, but I know that I know one thing for sure, and that he doesn't want anything to do with this family. And that really sucks, because, Aaron is a good guy. He's family oriented, genius, ambitious, and he's a doctor. He's a great family man. There's not really anything wrong with Aaron, besides the fact that he's abandoning his family, his first family. Okay, moving on. I think we're done talking with Leland. I thought at least he would care a little bit about my feelings. He did invite me out under the pretense that he was going to actually care about my feelings, and he didn't. We didn't even talk about what happened with Jade, and I was hoping that would happen, but it didn't. I don't know why we continue to put up with our brother, because we love him, but we know what he does. We know what he's like. We knew that at some point he would hurt us, because he's Leland. I don't know if this is the worst of it, and that he's actually going to be good. He's not gonna, get us kicked out of our house or something. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. So if you have any suggestions for this series, let me know. But one thing I do know is that there is a cat at Cordell and Leland's house. Leland does not like cats, and neither does Cordell. It was actually their mother's cat. It was her pride and joy, her favorite cat ever. Okay. Actually, I think we could go visit them if we really wanted to. But I think today is sort of like a stay at home kind of day. Actually, you know what? Go jogging. I think that, well, technically, working out does make you feel better because, you know, the endorphins make you happy from working out. So this should make her feel better. It's not actually going to, I don't think, because the game doesn't actually do that, but it would be nice if that happened. Oh my god, I thought that she was like holding that cat as she was running, and oh my god. And it was like a glitch. But hopefully this jog will, you know, make her feel at least a teeny bit better. I feel like so much has happened in the past 15 minutes that I just don't know what to do with the rest of the time, because this is crazy. Like, this is honestly insane to me what just went down right now. I don't get what like I don't know. I don't know. Leland, you've met Leland, you know, you get it. They've dealt with this for the past 22 years. Leland is Leland. That's what you have to expect from him. But it's her twin brother, and she loves him, and she kind of understands it. He's just trying to live his life, kind of, without having to work. I don't know. He kind of has a twisted mind in some ways, but you can't judge him because every human being has their faults. But this has kind of been like a very, very story-based episode. So I hope you are enjoying this. If you like these story-based episodes, I like them because I feel like they're more formatted. Oh, I forgot. She has to go to work today. So maybe we'll let her get like a nap in before work. That's cute. Okay, maybe we'll let her get a nap in before she goes to work, and then I will meet you guys after her shift. Alright, so we are just finishing up our shift as the mixologist. I don't know how much we made today. We made $280, and she's like really stressed. I don't know why. First of all, her fun is down, which, I mean, yeah. But she's no longer sad, yay, which is weird because I feel like it would be kind of depressing to come back to the place that you found your girlfriend cheating on you, you know, every day for work. But also there was this career event thing that happened, was that she was yelled at by a coworker. So basically, the register came up short, and she reported the coworker because, you know, obviously it came up short. So the coworker was fired, and then they yelled at her, and now she's feeling tense because she was just yelled at. So whoever yelled at my baby, I will fight you. But she's also just stressed from working hard. You know, it did get really busy around like 10 o'clock, I think, today. So we're just gonna head home. She probably should have made herself a drink before she left, but we're just gonna head home. We're not gonna serve any more drinks because that was a lot. That was a long night. Oh god, is that Jade? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is that? Yeah. There's Jade. We can offer Jade Rosa a rose. Like, should we just, you know, yell at her? We are feeling a little tense. Let's just, you know, yell at her. You know, we're sleep deprived, we're tense. We're gonna criticize her woohoo techniques. Oh god, we're so evil. Mock her outfit. Like, yeah, you look stupid, Jade. No, she doesn't. I don't know. Like, what else can we do besides just be really mean to her? Oh god, we're so petty. But I mean, she's not sad about it anymore. I feel like she's more of like angry and not angry at the same time. Like, if she can get revenge, she'll get revenge. This is, yelling at Jade for no reason is enough for her, but she's not sad about it anymore because she realized that Jade isn't worth her time, which I feel like is just a setback in all of her future relationships. Thanks, Jade. Oh my god. I can't believe you. She finally felt love towards another human, like towards someone who's not family. She finally loved someone and felt a connection with someone, and now you ruined it because the one person she really cared about, you just betrayed her. Okay, I can throw a drink at her. Let's do that. Can we fight Jade Rosa? Like, can we do that? I really want to fight her. Would that be too much? Probably. Maybe just throwing a drink is enough. Even though we didn't order a drink, let's just throw a drink at her. Come on, do it. It's 5 a.m. The sun is starting to rise. Oh no. We're still at work. We ended our shift 3 hours ago. Oh. This is amazing. Hold on. Also, it's 1:18 in the morning. I really should be going to sleep right now. Oh, that's gold. That is absolute gold. Yeah. Get it, girl. Okay, now I think is the right time to end the episode before I end up fighting Jade. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe and comment and check out the description box because pretty soon there will be a link for a pretty cool channel that I'm working so hard to get ready. It is a channel that actually has a team of people working on it. And it's just really exciting, so I hope you will stick around for that. Also check out my other socials, which are also down below, and I'll see you all in my next video, which just happens to be tomorrow because I post new videos every single day. Bye, you guys.